Here's a wild fact about the moon's craters. Did you know that the moon's surface is home to 913 officially named features, with the vast majority being craters? That's right. Only 421 of these features, or a mere 4.6%, are anything other than craters, including interesting formations like mountains, valleys, and plains. Why are there so many craters? The answer lies in the moon's lack of atmosphere. Without air to slow down or burn up incoming meteors, the moon is like a giant target, taking direct hits from space rocks over billions of years. This relentless bombardment has shaped a barren and striking landscape, rich with history and mystery. Each crater tells a story, echoing the tumultuous events that have unfolded in our solar system. So the next time you gaze at the moon, remember its surface is a time capsule, marking its chaotic past. Did you know that space is incredibly cold? In the vast emptiness between stars and galaxies, temperatures can plummet to around -270 degrees Celsius, just above absolute zero. At this chilling level, atomic motion nearly stops, which means that matter behaves quite differently than we're used to here on Earth. Space isn't like our atmosphere. It doesn't trap heat, making it a frigid environment. For instance, when objects drift in the darkness of space without the warmth of sunlight, they rapidly lose their thermal energy. This explains why astronauts wear insulated suits when exploring beyond our planet. They must shield themselves from the intense cold, which can freeze their bodies in mere moments. So the next time you gaze at the stars, remember that while they might twinkle warmly in the night sky, the space surrounding them is a freezing vacuum that challenges the very nature of matter. Did you know insects are delicacies in Asia? In many Asian cultures, munching on insects is not just a quirky trend, it's a deep-rooted tradition. In countries like China, scorpions, centipedes, silkworms, spiders, and grasshoppers are popular snacks, often enjoyed for their unique flavors and crunchy textures. Street vendors serve these treats fried or roasted, offering a taste experience that's both adventurous and packed with protein. The practice of eating insects, known as entomophagy, dates back thousands of years, and it's fantastic for sustainability. Raising insects requires less land and water compared to traditional livestock, making them an eco-friendly food source. As we face global challenges like food security and climate change, these little critters could play a big role in our diets. So next time you're looking for a snack, why not consider trying something new? Would you be brave enough to taste a fried cricket or a crunchy scorpion? Exploring these delicacies might just surprise your taste buds. Discover the origins of the Tony Awards. The Tony Awards were named after Antoinette Tony Perry, a talented actress and producer who played a key role in shaping American theater. After her passing, the awards were created to honor her legacy and recognize outstanding achievements in theater. Established in 1947, the Tonys aim not only to celebrate artistic excellence, but also to lift the spirits of soldiers and civilians during the challenging times of World War II. This annual ceremony showcases the best performances on Broadway, making it a prestigious event for actors, playwrights, and producers alike. Winning a Tony can significantly boost a career, often becoming a dream for many in the theater industry. So when you see a performer holding that coveted statue, remember the inspiration behind it and the enduring impact of Tony Perry on the world of theater. Guess what really drives black holes to form? It all starts with a massive star that's nearing the end of its life. When these colossal stars exhaust their nuclear fuel, they can no longer hold up against the immense gravitational force pulling inward. This force causes the star to collapse in on itself, creating a region of space so dense that not even light can escape from it. Hence the name black hole. Imagine squeezing all that mass into a tiny point. The gravitational pull of a black hole is incredibly strong, allowing it to attract anything that ventures too close, including stars and even entire galaxies. Scientists study black holes to unlock secrets about how our universe works. The process of formation not only captivates astronomers, but also raises fascinating questions about the nature of space and time. What else might we discover about these cosmic giants? Prepare to be amazed by New Mexico's Trinity test. This historic event was the site of the world's first atomic bomb explosion in 1945, an occurrence that dramatically changed the course of history. Nestled in the New Mexico desert, the test took place as part of the Manhattan Project, which aimed to develop nuclear weapons during World War II. On that fateful July 16th, a bright flash lit up the sky, creating a mushroom cloud that reached over 7 miles high. This explosion wasn't just a feat of science. It marked the dawn of the nuclear age, showcasing the terrifying power of atomic energy. The consequences of the Trinity test rippled around the globe, sparking discussions about nuclear warfare and the ethical implications of such powerful technology. This monumental moment serves as a haunting reminder of what mankind can achieve and destroy with science. Today, the site remains a poignant place for reflection, emphasizing the need for responsible stewardship of nuclear technology and the importance of peace in our modern world. Can you feel the weight of that moment in history? Here's something incredible about unbelievable facts about the massive IC 1101. Imagine standing at the edge of a galaxy so enormous that it makes our Milky Way seem like a minor player in the cosmic theater. Enter IC 1101, a gigantic elliptical galaxy located about 1 billion light-years from Earth within the Abell 2029 galaxy cluster. This behemoth spans an astounding 6 million light-years across, shining with the brilliance of over 100 trillion stars. Yes, that's trillions. To truly grasp its size, consider this. If you were to travel from one side to the other at the speed of light, you'd need to journey for billions of years. But IC 1101 is not a solitary giant. It's part of an interconnected cosmic family, engaging with numerous other galaxies within its cluster. Current scientific inquiries delve into the formation of such colossal galaxies, sparking curiosity about the forces that give rise to cosmic giants. As we gaze into the depths of the universe, IC 1101 serves as a fascinating reminder of the incredible scales of existence, urging us to ponder what other wonders lie beyond our view. Is it really true that one man claimed 48 murders? Yes, the chilling case of Tommy Brown reveals a dark chapter in American crime history. Convicted of 2 murders, Brown took responsibility for as many as 48 killings that occurred nationwide from 1970 to 1995. His victims were a mix of both men and women, showcasing a pattern of violence that included strangulation, stabbing, and shooting. Brown, who had a long criminal history, often hunted for the vulnerable, making his heinous acts even more disturbing. His confessions baffled law enforcement, raising questions about the accuracy of his claims and whether they were exaggerations or the grim reality of an unrepentant serial killer. Each revelation about his past only deepened the fear and intrigue surrounding him. How did one individual manage to evade capture for so long? The truth remains unsettling and compelling, reminding us of the darker sides of human nature. Here's a wild fact about the halo effect. The halo effect is a fascinating psychological phenomenon that shapes the way we perceive people. Imagine meeting someone for the first time and immediately finding them attractive or likable. This first impression can significantly influence how we view their other traits, even if we barely know them. For example, if we think someone is beautiful, we might also assume they are kind, smart, or funny, even without evidence. This can happen in many settings, like at work or in social situations, where a charming smile might lead us to trust someone more than we should. It's important to be aware of this bias because it can cloud our judgment and lead to unfair assumptions. So next time you're making a first impression, remember that you might be affected by the halo effect too. Hard to believe, but they were cellmates. Jordan Belfort, famously known as the Wolf of Wall Street for his wild lifestyle and stock market scandals, shared a prison cell with none other than Tommy Chong, the beloved comedian famous for his role in the Cheech and Chong movies. This unlikely duo found themselves in the same correctional facility after touching down on different paths of crime. Belfort was sentenced for fraud and stock manipulation, while Chong faced legal issues related to his business selling bongs. Though they come from vastly different worlds, one a stockbroker and the other a stoner comedy legend, their time together created some fascinating stories. Imagine the conversations that must have unfolded between them. It's a vibrant reminder that life can lead to the most unexpected connections, blending comedy with financial scandal in a way that few could ever imagine. Here's something incredible about vertical farming. This innovative method is transforming urban agriculture by enabling crops to grow in stacked layers, making it perfect for cities with limited space. Vertical farming uses a remarkable 90% less water than traditional farming, which is a huge win for conservation efforts. What's fascinating is that it doesn't even require soil. Instead, it utilizes nutrient-rich solutions that nourish plants directly. This means food can be produced closer to urban centers, cutting down the distance it travels to reach your plate. By minimizing transportation needs, vertical farming significantly reduces the environmental impact associated with food delivery, while ensuring that fresh produce is readily available in bustling city markets. Imagine biting into a crispy lettuce that was grown just a few floors above the ground you walk on. As cities continue to grow, vertical farming could be the key to sustainable food production, helping us feed more people while using fewer resources. So could this be the future of farming in our urban landscapes? What if I told you some octopuses can sting? Surprisingly, certain species of octopus have developed venomous capabilities that serve as an effective defense mechanism against predators. For instance, the blue-ringed octopus, a tiny but deadly creature found in the Pacific and Indian Oceans, carries a potent toxin called tetrodotoxin. This venom is strong enough to paralyze small fish and even humans, making it one of the most dangerous marine animals. Different species of octopus exhibit varying levels of venom. Some are entirely harmless while others possess toxins that can deter or even kill larger threats. These amazing adaptations allow octopuses to thrive in diverse environments, engaging in fascinating behaviors like camouflage and intelligence. So next time you see an octopus, remember that beyond their quirky appearance lies a world of surprising abilities. Who knew these creatures were so formidable? What if I told you skin is our largest organ? Skin covers about 20 square feet in an average adult and is much more than just a protective covering. It serves several vital functions that keep us healthy and safe. First and foremost, it acts as a barrier against germs, pollutants, and harmful substances, preventing infections. Skin also plays a key role in regulating body temperature. When we're hot, it releases sweat to cool us down, and when we're cold, it can constrict blood vessels to conserve heat. The skin is made up of three main layers: the outermost epidermis, which provides protection, the dermis, which contains hair follicles, sweat glands, and blood vessels, and the hypodermis, which connects the skin to underlying tissues. Plus, it enables the sensation of touch, allowing us to feel everything from a gentle breeze to a warm hug. Isn't our skin fascinating? Believe it or not, spider silk beats steel in strength. This incredible natural material has a tensile strength that surpasses steel when compared by weight. Imagine a thread so lightweight yet so tough that it can hold up to 4 times its own weight. Spider silk's remarkable engineering properties have fascinated scientists for years. Its unique molecular structure allows it to stretch and absorb energy, making it not only strong but also flexible. Some researchers believe that studying spider silk could lead to breakthroughs in creating lightweight, durable materials for everything from sports gear to medical devices. Companies are even looking into ways to produce synthetic spider silk, which could revolutionize industries by providing eco-friendly alternatives to traditional materials. The next time you're amazed by the strength of a spider's web, remember that this tiny powerhouse of nature might just inspire innovations in human technology. Prepare to be amazed by wife-carrying competitions. Each year, the North American Wife-Carrying Championship takes place, showcasing a quirky yet entertaining event that draws crowds. In this unique competition, participants race while carrying their spouses over various obstacles. What makes it even more exciting is the prize for the winners. They receive their spouse's weight in beer and 5 times that amount in cash. To determine the spouse's weight accurately, organizers use a fun seesaw method, ensuring fairness in the competition. This event, rooted in Nordic traditions, is not just about strength but also teamwork and strategy as couples navigate the tricky course together. Spectators cheer on their favorite pairs, creating a lively atmosphere filled with humor and excitement. Have you ever thought about what it would be like to participate in such a hilarious and challenging event? Did you know checkers are older than chess? This classic game, often called drafts, holds a fascinating history that stretches back to ancient times. Archaeologists have discovered evidence of a primitive version of checkers dating back to around 3000 BC in Mesopotamia, an area known for its rich cultural advancements. Unlike chess, which emerged much later, these early versions of checkers involve simple moves and straightforward strategies. It's intriguing to think that while chess evolved into a game of complex tactics and royal themes, checkers maintained its accessibility and charm. Players of all ages can enjoy this game, making it a staple in households and game nights around the world. So next time you play a few rounds, remember you're participating in a tradition that spans thousands of years. How cool is it that such a simple game has survived through the ages? Guess what really drives a president's fitness? Theodore Roosevelt was not just a leader, he was a man of action. Known for his energetic personality, Roosevelt passionately engaged in physical activities like boxing, judo, and jiu-jitsu. Interestingly, he took up jiu-jitsu primarily to shed some pounds before his election. Imagine the sight of a future president grappling on the mat, sweating it out, all while preparing for the responsibilities of leading a nation. Roosevelt believed that staying physically fit was essential for good leadership. During his presidency, he often encouraged Americans to embrace workouts and outdoor activities, promoting a vigorous lifestyle. His training wasn't just about fun, it reflected his belief that strength and vitality were crucial for tackling the challenges of leadership. This adventurous spirit helped shape the image of the robust, determined leader we remember today. So next time you hear about American presidents, think about the unique ways they prepared for their roles. Did fitness play a bigger part than we realized? Here's a wild fact about aerogel that stuns. This material, often described as solid smoke, is 99% air, yet can support impressive weight without collapsing. Imagine a substance so light that it can actually float on a delicate flower. Despite its feathery nature, aerogel has incredible insulating properties, making it a champion at protecting against heat and even fire. Its unique structure allows it to trap air molecules, which is key to how it insulates so effectively. NASA has recognized aerogel's potential, using it in their spacesuits and on probes exploring distant worlds. Just picture the extraordinary feats of engineering that come from such a light material. Whether it's keeping astronauts safe or aiding scientific discoveries, aerogel is truly a remarkable innovation. Are you ready to explore more about this ultra-light wonder in our daily lives? Believe it or not, Mata's history is fascinating. The Mata area, known today for its rich heritage, gained recognition as a significant location in 1961. This small yet vibrant region played a crucial role during the 1980s, particularly in cultural and social activities. As a hub for local artists and musicians, Mata became a gathering point where creativity flourished. Community events celebrated the diverse backgrounds of its residents, making it a melting pot of traditions and ideas. With its picturesque views and welcoming atmosphere, Mata attracted visitors who wanted to experience its unique charm firsthand. Over the years, the area has evolved while cherishing its roots, showcasing galleries, theaters, and artisan shops that reflect its artistic legacy. Today, people often visit Mata not only to admire its beauty, but also to connect with its lively past and bright future. So what stories will you discover in Mata's enchanting streets? Can you imagine Tony Todd with real bees in his mouth? Known for his chilling role as Candyman, Todd pushed the boundaries of acting by filling his mouth with live bees for a vital scene. This daring choice showcased not only his commitment to his craft, but also the lengths actors go for authenticity. Despite enduring multiple stings, Todd maintained his professionalism, allowing the crew to capture the shot without a hitch. His bravery and passion for storytelling shine through in moments like this, reminding us that acting isn't just about delivering lines. It's about embodying a role completely. Would you take such a risk for a movie? While it might sound extreme, Todd's experience is a fascinating glimpse into the often unseen world of filmmaking, where actors frequently face challenges to create unforgettable performances. Guess what really drives battery life down? Batteries are truly fascinating devices, but they don't last forever. The science behind their decline is intriguing. Inside a battery, chemical reactions create electricity, allowing our gadgets to function. However, just like us, batteries age and experience wear and tear. Over time, these internal chemical reactions begin to degrade due to constant use and the natural passage of time. This degradation leads to a gradual loss of capacity, meaning the battery can hold less charge than when it was new. Factors like temperature can speed up this process too. For example, leaving a battery in a hot car can cause even faster deterioration. So the next time your phone dies quicker than usual, remember that its battery is a complex system that gets less efficient with time. How can we care for our batteries to make them last longer? Most people don't know this, but gum burns calories. Chewing gum is not just a tasty treat. It can actually help you burn around 20 calories every hour. This surprisingly effective activity engages your jaw muscles while providing a fun way to keep your mouth busy. Imagine multitasking, enjoying your favorite flavor and burning a few calories at the same time. The best part? You don't even have to hit the gym to reap some benefits. While it may not replace a workout, chewing gum can serve as a simple addition to your daily routine. Whether you're at your desk, in class, or relaxing at home, popping a piece of gum can aid in calorie burning without much thought. Staying active doesn't have to be a chore, and sometimes the smallest actions can contribute to your overall health. So next time you grab a stick of gum, remember you're doing more than just freshening your breath. Hard to believe, but Dalí sold chocolate. The famous surrealist artist Salvador Dalí lent his eccentric flair to a Lindt chocolate commercial, making art and advertising collide in a delightful way. This unexpected partnership was not just about selling sweets. Dalí's vivid imagination transformed advertising into a small canvas where chocolate became enchanting. Picture this: Dalí, with his iconic mustache and flamboyant style, presenting chocolates in a way only he could, blending reality with whimsy. The commercial featured surreal imagery and playful elements that captured viewers' attention, much like his famous paintings. By using his unique artistic perspective, Dalí turned an ordinary chocolate ad into an unforgettable experience, demonstrating how art can cross boundaries and reach new audiences. Who would have imagined that a chocolate bar could be presented with such creativity and flair? Believe it or not, vacuum cleaners have cool attachments. These handy tools are designed to tackle specific cleaning challenges around your home, making chores much easier. For instance, the crevice tool helps you reach those sneaky dust bunnies hiding in tight corners or between furniture and walls. Need to freshen up your sofa? The upholstery attachment is perfect for cleaning cushions and fabric surfaces without damaging them. Additionally, brush heads can gently agitate carpets, ensuring you pull all the dirt from deep within the fibers. Some vacuum models even include specialized tools for pet hair, making them a lifesaver for animal lovers. By using the right attachment for each job, you can maximize the efficiency of your cleaning routine and keep your home spotless. So the next time you pull out your vacuum, remember to explore these attachments. Your home will thank you. Prepare to be amazed by Burkina Faso's Barf Festival. This exciting event showcases the rich cultural heritage of African masks and unites various cultures from across West Africa. Each year, vibrant dances light up the streets as performers don colorful masks, capturing the spirit of legendary figures from African folklore. The atmosphere is electric, filled with laughter and lively music, while bamboo rituals provide a unique connection to nature and tradition. Attendees can experience fascinating street performances, where dancers and musicians come together to tell stories through their art. The festival fosters a sense of community and appreciation for diverse cultural traditions, inviting people of all ages to participate. With so much to celebrate, the Barf Festival is not just about masks, but also about the shared history and values that bind the people of West Africa together. Are you ready to dive into this cultural adventure? Why exactly does a bullwhip crack so loudly? The echoing crack of a bullwhip isn't just loud, It's the result of an astonishing physics trick. When the whip is cracked, its tip moves faster than the speed of sound, creating a tiny sonic boom. This remarkable feat makes the bull whip the first man-made object to break the sound barrier. The motion of the whip generates a wave, and when the tip exceeds about 343 meters per second, it leaves a vacuum behind, causing the sharp cracking sound. This phenomenon showcases the whip's perfect balance between flexibility and speed. Often seen in rodeos or performances, the bull whip demonstrates not only skill, but also the fascinating principles of physics at play. Imagining that every crack is a mini sonic boom reminds us of how science is intertwined with everyday objects. Next time you see a bull whip in action, you might appreciate its power and the physics behind that iconic noise. Here's something incredible about IRS payment limits. The IRS has a remarkable policy that restricts individual check payments to a maximum of $100 million. This means if you ever find yourself needing to pay more than this hefty sum, you'll face some unique challenges. To handle amounts exceeding this limit, you'll need to either send multiple checks or opt for electronic payment methods. This rule illustrates not only the IRS's cautious approach to handling large sums, but also emphasizes that even in the world of finance, there are limits to what can be done with a single check. So whether you're a millionaire or just curious, it's fascinating to see how such policies impact large transactions in the tax system. Imagine the logistics of sending several checks or wiring money electronically. It raises questions about safeguards and processes in place for truly massive payments, doesn't it? Did you know about this unique land snail? Leptopoma luidum is a fascinating species that stands out among land snails due to its special features. Unlike most land snails which breathe air, Leptopoma luidum has gills, allowing it to extract oxygen from water. This quirky adaptation makes it quite rare, as few land snails share this trait. Additionally, this snail sports a protective lid, known as an operculum, that it can use to close its shell tightly, offering safety from predators and harsh environmental conditions. Found primarily in the low-lying areas of Indonesia and the Philippines, these snails thrive in moist habitats where their unique characteristics help them survive. The presence of gills and a lid raises intriguing questions about the evolution of snails and their ability to adapt to different environments. Why would a land snail develop gills, and how does that affect its lifestyle? Leptopoma luidum is not just a survival story, it's also a peek into the wonders of nature's creativity. Prepare to be amazed by the roots of tango. In Argentina, this iconic dance began as a lively ritual predominantly among men, with women taking a back seat during its early days. Emerging in the late 19th century, tango was not just a dance, it was a way for men to bond. Imagine a bustling dance hall filled with passionate men showcasing their skills, exchanging intense glances and precise movements, all while communicating unspoken emotions through their bodies. The dramatic flair of tango, filled with strong steps and sensual expressions, revealed a world where camaraderie thrived amidst the complexities of masculine friendship. As time passed, the role of women blossomed in this artistic form, bringing a richer dynamic to the dance. Today, tango is celebrated globally, yet its unique beginnings remind us of its powerful history. Isn't it fascinating how friendships can evolve into art? Guess what really drives the pizza industry? The U.S. pizza industry boasts an impressive worth of over $46 billion, making it one of the most lucrative sectors in the food business. It employs more than 800,000 people across the nation, from skilled chefs crafting those delicious pies to dedicated delivery drivers, ensuring they arrive hot at your doorstep. Pizza has a rich history that traces back to Naples, Italy, where the classic margherita pizza was born. Today, your options are nearly endless, showcasing traditional toppings like pepperoni and mushrooms alongside modern twists, featuring everything from barbecue chicken to vegan cheese. Each region of the U.S. has also developed its own distinct styles. Think New York's famous thin crust or Chicago's iconic deep dish. With pizza's popularity soaring, creative culinary minds are constantly experimenting with new recipes and unique combinations, ensuring the industry remains vibrant and fresh. So as you savor your next slice, consider the vast community surrounding this beloved dish and the ongoing innovations that keep appetites whetted. What's your favorite pizza topping? Guess what really drives the magic of festivals? During a summer festival, the night sky transforms into a breathtaking spectacle as thousands of lamps twinkle like stars, each one shining brightly with meaning. Every participant contributes a light, creating a captivating display that symbolizes hope and peace. This enchanting scene invites people of all ages to gather and share in a spirit of unity as they watch their individual lights soar into the darkness. The collective glow serves as a reminder of how small acts can combine to create something truly beautiful. While the flickering lamps dance in the evening breeze, stories of love and resilience unfold, making the celebration feel even more special. It's amazing to think that each light, whether big or small, comes together to create a communal experience that sparks joy, inspires connection, and brings communities closer together. Have you ever witnessed such a heartwarming sight? Did you know left-handedness is rare among people? Surprisingly, only about 10% of the world's population is left-handed. This means that if you're a lefty, you are part of a unique group that often stands out in a right-handed world. Scientists believe that hand preference might be influenced by genetics and brain structure. For instance, our brain's left hemisphere controls the right hand, while the right hemisphere manages the left hand. Interestingly, left-handed people are sometimes thought to have advantages in certain sports like tennis and boxing, where quick reflexes and agility are essential. However, they might also face challenges in a world designed primarily for right-handers, from everyday tools to school desks. So next time you meet a lefty, remember they have a special place in our diverse human community. Did you know that Dolly Parton lost to a drag queen? During an unexpected twist in her career, country music icon Dolly Parton decided to enter a look-alike contest for herself, but she did it anonymously. To her surprise, she didn't win the contest. Instead, a talented drag queen took home the title. This amusing episode reveals how even the original can sometimes be overshadowed by a striking imitation. The contest drew little attention to Parton herself, making it a charming moment where fame took a backseat to fun. It also highlights the creative power of drag culture, showcasing how performers can celebrate and reinterpret music legends. Dolly's playful spirit and sense of humor through the whole experience emphasize her love for entertainment and acceptance of all art forms. Isn't it fascinating how in the world of showbiz, surprises like this can happen? Guess what really drives South Sudan's independence? South Sudan became the world's newest country in 2011, bursting onto the global stage after a long and arduous struggle for freedom from Sudan. This journey to independence was nothing short of monumental, filled with challenges and sacrifices. For decades, South Sudanese communities faced conflict and division, primarily over issues like resources and governance. The brutal Second Sudanese Civil War, which lasted from 1983 to 2005, was a significant turning point, leading to peace agreements and ultimately a referendum in 2011. During this historic vote, nearly 99% of South Sudanese opted for independence, reflecting their desire for self-determination. On July 9, 2011, the nation was officially born, bringing hope for a better future. Yet the journey didn't end there. The new nation still grapples with political and social challenges as it works to build a stable, thriving society. What does the future hold for this young country? Guess what really drives our water crisis? It's hard to believe that although water covers more than 70% of Earth's surface, only around 1% of it is safe and accessible for human use. This tiny fraction is crucial for everyone, as it must satisfy the drinking requirements, agricultural needs, and industrial demands of nearly 8 billion people. Most of the planet's water is locked away in vast oceans, towering glaciers, or deep underground aquifers, leaving us with a limited supply. To make matters worse, issues like pollution, overuse, and climate change are putting immense pressure on this precious resource. For instance, pollution from factories and agriculture often contaminates rivers and lakes, making water unsafe to drink. Meanwhile, climate change is leading to unpredictable weather patterns, affecting rainfall and potentially reducing freshwater sources even more. This is why water conservation and sustainable management practices are more important than ever. If we don't start prioritizing our water resources now, what will that mean for future generations? Prepare to be amazed by Cameron's Titanic dives. James Cameron has made an incredible 33 dives to the wreck of the Titanic, which lies a staggering 12,467 feet beneath the Atlantic Ocean. These dives are not just about gathering stunning visuals for his iconic film Titanic, they also serve a greater purpose. Cameron seeks to uncover the mysteries surrounding the legendary ship, which sank in 1912 on its maiden voyage. Each dive offers new insights into the ship's condition and the fascinating marine life that has made the wreck its home. Cameron uses advanced technology to explore the depths, including remotely operated vehicles and high-resolution cameras. His relentless pursuit of knowledge has helped increase awareness of ocean conservation while reviving interest in one of the greatest maritime tragedies. What secrets will he uncover next from this historic underwater treasure? Did you know peaches symbolize love and affection? This delicious fruit has had a soft spot in the hearts of many cultures for centuries. In ancient China, peaches were revered as symbols of immortality and longevity, often depicted in art and folklore as gifts of love. Similarly, in Greek mythology, peaches were associated with fertility and abundance, considered a sacred fruit of the goddess of love, Aphrodite. The tender gesture of giving someone a peach historically expressed deep feelings, much like presenting roses today. Sharing this juicy fruit not only represented sweetness, but also the hope for a loving, fruitful relationship. Whether you're sending a peach to a friend or your special someone, remember that this small act carries a rich history of affection, warmth, and connection. So the next time you bite into a ripe peach, think about the love and history it represents. Is it really true that cannibalism caused Kuru in Papua New Guinea? This fascinating and chilling story dates back to the Four People, who practiced ritual cannibalism to pay homage to their loved ones after death. It was believed that by consuming the bodies, they honored their spirits and kept their memories alive. However, this tradition had a dark twist. The bodies carried a deadly prion disease known as Kuru, which led to devastating consequences for the Four community. Kuru is marked by terrifying symptoms, including severe paralysis and bouts of uncontrollable laughter, ultimately resulting in death. Ironically, many of those who took part in these cannibalistic rites intended to show respect and love for their deceased relatives. Instead, they became victims of a horrible fate themselves. The spread of Kuru showcased how cultural practices can have unforeseen health implications, highlighting the intricate relationship between tradition and disease. Today, this tragic history serves as a powerful reminder of how practices rooted in love can sometimes unintentionally lead to suffering. Isn't it astonishing how culture can shape health outcomes? Believe it or not, Neptune makes diamonds from its storms. This gas giant's atmosphere is home to some of the coldest temperatures in our solar system, plunging down to approximately -330 degrees Fahrenheit. Under these extreme conditions, scientists theorize that storms in Neptune's atmosphere can create diamonds. These diamonds, though tiny and different from the sparkling gems we wear, offer a fascinating glimpse into the planet's chaotic weather. The combination of high pressure and violent lightning storms allows carbon particles to crystallize into these miniature diamonds. Exploring Neptune helps us understand not only our solar system, but also the unique processes that govern other gas giants throughout the universe. Just imagine a distant world where storms craft diamonds instead of raindrops. Isn't it amazing to think about how varied weather can be across the cosmos? Here's a wild fact about Borobudur. Situated on the beautiful island of Java in Indonesia, Borobudur holds the title of the largest Buddhist temple in the world. This magnificent structure dates back to the 8th century and showcases a stunning blend of art, spirituality, and engineering. Built as a gigantic stupa, it stands at approximately 35 meters high and consists of 9 stacked platforms, topped with a central dome. The entire temple complex is adorned with over 2,600 relief panels and 504 Buddha statues, each telling a part of the Buddhist story. As visitors wander through its intricate carvings and pathways, they aren't just experiencing an architectural marvel, they're also walking through a spiritual journey designed to reflect the path to enlightenment. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1991, Borobudur attracts thousands of tourists and pilgrims each year, curious to explore its rich history and profound beauty. Have you ever dreamed of witnessing such an extraordinary sight? What if I told you about the moon's craters? These fascinating features on the moon's surface tell a dramatic story of cosmic collisions. The moon, our closest celestial neighbor, is pockmarked with visible craters, each one representing an impact from an asteroid or comet that occurred over millions of years. Unlike Earth, the moon has no atmosphere to shield it from these high-speed space rocks, allowing craters to remain visible for eons. Some craters, like the famous Tycho, are hundreds of kilometers wide and possess stunning bright rays that extend far across the lunar surface. These craters vary in size and age, giving scientists clues about the history of our solar system. By studying them, researchers learn not only about the moon's past, but also about the processes that shaped other celestial bodies. So next time you gaze at the moon, remember that its rugged landscape is a record of ancient impacts and a testament to the chaotic beauty of our universe. Let's uncover the truth about osmium's incredible density. Osmium is an extraordinary metal known for being the densest naturally occurring element on Earth. With an atomic number of 76, this striking blue-white metal has remarkable properties that set it apart from others in the periodic table. Its density is so high that just a small cube of osmium can weigh more than a hefty bowling ball. This incredible weight is due to the tightly packed atoms in its structure. Because of these unique characteristics, osmium is commonly used in specialized applications such as fountain pen nibs, electrical contacts, and even in some medical devices. Its remarkable density also makes it a safe choice for certain environments, as it is less likely to be damaged. So next time you hear about osmium, remember just how heavy this little element really is. Did you ever imagine something could be so dense? Have fun testing knowledge with friends together. Watching a video is always more enjoyable when you can share the experience with others. The text encourages viewers to not only enjoy the content themselves, but also to spread the fun. By inviting friends who might enjoy testing their knowledge, it creates an opportunity for lively discussions and friendly competitions. Imagine watching trivia challenges or mind-boggling puzzles and then teaming up with friends to see who knows the most. This social engagement not only helps strengthen friendships, but also promotes learning in a fun and relaxed setting. So why not grab a few friends, share that interesting video, and see who can ace those questions? It becomes a memorable way to bond while discovering new facts and ideas together, sparking laughter and joy in the process. Most people don't know this, but wealthy disconnect. As technology continues to take over our lives, a growing trend has emerged among the affluent: digital detox retreats. These exclusive getaways offer luxurious settings where guests can completely unplug from their devices, leaving behind the constant buzz of notifications and the pressures of social media. While many people inadvertently experience a similar disconnection when their Wi-Fi goes out, the wealthy are intentionally seeking these retreats to reclaim their mental clarity and focus. Activities like yoga, meditation, and nature walks replace the screen time, helping guests reconnect with themselves and the world around them. Ironically, those who can afford it often pay a high price for a break that the average person might find themselves forced into during a tech outage. So, could escaping the digital world really be the key to better well-being? Hard to believe, but Emma Stone has a secret identity. Born as Emily Stone, the talented actress we all admire chose to reinvent herself not because she wanted to hide, but due to a quirky twist of fate. When she began her acting career, her birth name was already registered with the Actors Union, a system that helps protect performers' rights and avoid confusion. Instead of completely changing her name or facing potential complications in her career, Emma opted for a slight tweak. By adopting Emma as her stage name, she maintained a personal connection to her original identity while distinguishing herself in Hollywood. This decision turned out to be a brilliant move, as Emma Stone has since become one of the most celebrated actresses of her generation, winning awards and capturing hearts with her compelling performances. Can you imagine how different her career might have been if she kept the name Emily? Is it really true that you can float on lava? Believe it or not, if someone were to fall into a volcano, they could actually float on the molten lava. This surprising phenomenon occurs because lava is about 3 times denser than water. So just like how a person can float in a pool, they would be buoyed up by the lava's density. However, this doesn't mean they'd be safe. The extreme heat of the lava, which can reach temperatures of over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit and 100 degrees Celsius, poses a severe risk. Even before making contact, the intense heat can ignite clothing and burn skin. Floating on lava may sound like an unbelievable idea, but in reality, the true danger lies in the fiery heat and toxic gases that volcanoes emit. It's crucial for anyone near a volcanic area to understand the risks involved. While floating on lava is scientifically possible, survival is another story entirely. So when it comes to volcanoes, curiosity should always take a back seat to caution. Prepare to be amazed by Clooney's coffee deal. In 2013, George Clooney made headlines by signing the highest-paid commercial deal ever for Nespresso, worth a whopping $40 million. This lucrative contract didn't just pop up overnight. It built on a partnership that started in 2006. Clooney's charm and charisma made him the perfect global image for Nespresso, and he became synonymous with the brand. Beyond just appearing in television commercials and print ads, he actively participated in shaping Nespresso's marketing strategies and even helped with product development. This collaboration showcased not just his star power, but also his commitment to sustainability, as he often highlighted Nespresso's eco-friendly practices. Given how coffee lovers are often captivated by the brand's premium aroma, can you imagine the buzz generated by Clooney's involvement? Did you know Daniel Radcliffe wore 71 pairs of glasses? Throughout the magical journey of filming the Harry Potter series, Radcliffe went through an astounding 71 pairs of glasses. Each pair was meticulously designed to fit the character of Harry Potter, who was known for his signature round glasses. The effort didn't stop there. The production team was hard at work creating other props to make the wizarding world come alive. They crafted an impressive 250 paintings that adorned the walls of Hogwarts, each adding a unique touch to the enchanting atmosphere. On top of that, they produced a staggering 210,000 coins to fill the magical vaults of Gringotts. These details not only brought authenticity to the films, but also showcased the dedication of everyone involved in bringing J.K. Rowling's beloved story to life. Can you imagine wearing that many glasses in just one film series? Did you know that Molly Gibson was frozen for 28 years? This incredible story begins in 1992 when her embryo was created and then carefully frozen. Fast forward to February 2020, when Tina Gibson received the surprising news that this very embryo was ready for implantation. The process involved thawing the embryo, which had been stored for nearly 3 decades, and implanting it in Tina's uterus. After a successful pregnancy, Molly was born on October 26, 2020, making her the longest frozen embryo ever to be born. The science behind frozen embryos is fascinating, as it opens doors to various family-building options for people who struggle with infertility. Embryologists use cryopreservation to preserve embryos for later use, giving families hope and opportunities they might not have otherwise. Can you imagine being born from an embryo that spent almost 3 decades frozen in time? What if you wore a watch made of eyelashes? This unique watch design features a frame covered in real eyelashes, creating a striking and original way to tell time. Instead of the usual hands and numbers, you read the time through the spaces between the soft fibers, giving it a fascinating twist. Imagine glancing at your wrist and seeing a blend of art and functionality. The watch not only serves its practical purpose, but also sparks conversations and raises eyebrows. Designed to challenge traditional timepieces, it showcases innovation in fashion tech. Perfect for those who love to stand out or appreciate quirky accessories, this watch is more than just a tool. It's a statement piece. Made with attention to detail, these watches highlight craftsmanship and creativity, appealing to both trendsetters and art lovers alike. Whether for a gift or a personal treat, the eyelash watch redefines how we perceive time and style. Who wouldn't want to wear a piece of art that tells the time in such an unexpected way? Guess what really drives a big family legacy? John Tyler, a former U.S. president, is known for many things, but one of the most surprising aspects of his life is his remarkable family. Tyler had a staggering 15 children. His youngest child was born when he was already 70 years old, making him one of the oldest presidents to father a child. This large family is a testament to his personal life, showcasing not just his political career, but also his love for fatherhood. Imagine that many siblings growing up together. Each of Tyler's children had the chance to witness the complexities of their father's life as a leader during the 19th century, especially with the backdrop of the Civil War. His family life offers a window into the personal side of history, revealing how the lives of public figures intertwine with the intimate moments of raising children. Isn't it fascinating to think about how many generations were impacted by his life? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Atlantis is disappearing. Beneath the waves, an underwater metropolis signals a growing crisis for our planet. This mysterious city, often compared to the legendary Atlantis, showcases the incredible beauty and fragility of marine ecosystems. As climate change and pollution take their toll, vibrant coral reefs and diverse marine life are disappearing faster than we can imagine. The slow deterioration of this underwater world serves as a stark reminder for everyone. If we continue to neglect the environment, we risk losing invaluable treasures in biodiversity. Each lost coral and fish species represents an irreplaceable part of our global ecosystem that helps regulate climate and supports human life. It's a wake-up call for us all. Protecting our oceans is not just about preserving beauty, it's vital for our survival. What will we do to save these underwater wonders? Did you know that Michael Jackson made the moonwalk famous? This iconic dance move, where a performer glides backward while appearing to walk forward, has roots that stretch back long before Jackson's legendary performance during the 1983 broadcast of Motown 25, Yesterday, Today, Forever. Various versions of the moonwalk were seen as early as the 1930s, with figures like Cab Calloway and later artists incorporating similar sliding steps into their routines. However, it was Jackson's electrifying rendition that truly captured the world's attention, leaving audiences spellbound. The combination of his smooth style and mesmerizing skills turned the moonwalk into a symbol of pop culture. Moreover, the move became a critical part of his persona and has inspired countless dancers to master it. Today, the moonwalk is still celebrated and remains a favorite in dance studios and on stages worldwide. Are you ready to try it yourself? Have you ever wondered how amazing double-deck elevators work? Opened in 2002, this remarkable elevator features 3 double-deck cabins, each one capable of carrying 46 people at once. Imagine the efficiency of moving that many people quickly and smoothly in just 2 minutes. These elevators are designed to optimize space and reduce waiting times, making them perfect for busy buildings with a lot of foot traffic. The innovative design allows passengers on both decks to enter and exit at the same time, enhancing the flow of people. This technology not only saves time, but also adds a modern touch to city architecture. While many elevators are single-deck, double-deck models like these are an engineering marvel, showcasing how creativity can revolutionize everyday experiences. Have you ever experienced a double-deck elevator ride? Guess what really drives the Amazonian giant centipede? This remarkable predator has a fascinating approach to hunting that makes it stand out in the animal kingdom. The Amazonian giant centipede, known scientifically as Scolopendra gigantea, can reach impressive lengths of up to a foot. This incredible creature ambushes its prey by lurking from high spots, like cave ceilings, where it patiently waits for unsuspecting birds, frogs, or even bats to pass by. When the moment is right, it strikes with lightning speed, using its sharp pincers to grab hold of its target. Adaptability is key to its success. This centipede thrives in various environments, showcasing an impressive ability to hunt and survive. With a diet that includes not just insects but small vertebrates, These centipedes highlight how some species have evolved extraordinary strategies for survival. How many other animals have such unique hunting methods? Did you know that cows can help catch criminals? In a bizarre turn of events in Seminole County, Florida, a herd of cows played an unexpected role in capturing a fugitive. After crashing a stolen SUV, a suspect attempted to evade the authorities by hiding in a nearby field. Little did she know that the cows were ready to spring into action. As she tried to slip away, the cows began chasing her across the pasture, their movements drawing the attention of the police. Thanks to this unexpected herd of bovine helpers, officers were alerted to her location. A helicopter even recorded the surreal chase, turning what could have been a routine capture into a headline-making spectacle. This incident shows just how unpredictable life can be, proving that sometimes nature can lend a hand in ways we least expect. What if I told you lotions can attract mosquitoes? Many people love using lotions with alpha hydroxy acids, AHAs, because they help exfoliate and revitalize the skin. However, while these products can offer great skincare benefits, they can also have an unexpected drawback. They attract mosquitoes. When you apply lotions with AHAs, they can make your skin more appealing to these pesky insects. This is particularly important to consider during the warm months or in areas with high mosquito populations. To keep these annoying biters at bay, it's best to skip such lotions when heading outside. Instead, look for mosquito repellents that contain ingredients like DEET or picaridin, which effectively ward off these pests. Protecting your skin is crucial, but you also want to enjoy your time outdoors without the itch of mosquito bites, right? So, next time you're picking a lotion, think carefully about what's in it. Unbelievable patterns in pandemic history revealed. For centuries, people have noticed an intriguing cycle of pandemics surfacing every 100 years, leading some to ponder a so-called plague curse on humanity. Significant outbreaks like the bubonic plague in 1720, cholera in 1820, the Spanish flu in 1920, and the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 fit this peculiar timeline almost perfectly. This repeated pattern has sparked conversations among historians and scientists who wonder if there's a deeper connection behind these events. Could it simply be coincidence, or is there a hidden cause influencing these outbreaks? Factors like climate change, urbanization, and global travel might play a role in this pattern. By studying these past pandemics, researchers aim to understand how we can better prepare for future outbreaks. As we move forward, will we learn from our history or continue to face similar challenges? What if I told you mirrors can trick your eyes? It's true. The shape of a mirror plays a big role in how we see ourselves. For instance, a curved mirror can distort perceptions of height and width. When you stand in front of a slightly bowed mirror, you might look taller, shorter, wider, or even skinnier than you actually are. This isn't just a fun house trick. It can genuinely affect how you feel about your appearance. In bathrooms, where many of us start our day, these deceptive reflections may lead to unrealistic body image issues. The next time you catch a glimpse of yourself while brushing your teeth, think about what that mirror might really be saying. Are you seeing the real you, or just the reflection of a curve? Mirrors are more than just glass. They can influence our self-perception in unexpected ways. Guess what really drives bubble hotels in Iceland? The Bubble Company is creating a magical escape with its unique overnight experiences. Imagine staying in a transparent bubble surrounded by breathtaking nature. Each bubble hotel offers guests incredible views of the stunning northern lights during winter or the enchanting midnight sun in summer. These cozy bubbles provide a chance to connect with the great outdoors while enjoying a snug night's sleep. Picture lying in bed, gazing up at the starry sky or the colorful auroras dancing overhead. What a way to unwind. This innovative concept combines comfort with adventure, allowing travelers to revel in Iceland's natural beauty in a truly immersive way. Whether you're looking for romance, a unique family trip, or a thrilling solo adventure, staying in a bubble hotel is sure to make your Iceland experience unforgettable. You might be shocked to learn that artists used urine. Ancient artists were incredibly resourceful, experimenting with all kinds of materials to create their vibrant masterpieces. One surprising source of yellow pigments was human urine. Yes, you read that right. Artists collected urine and processed it to extract a bright yellow hue that added richness to their art. This practice shows how dedicated these creators were to achieving stunning colors. In addition to urine, they utilized minerals, plants, and even insects to craft their paints. Each pigment had unique properties, so artists had to test and mix them carefully to get the colors just right. It's fascinating to think about the lengths they went to in their quest for beauty, transforming everyday materials into something extraordinary. Can you imagine what it would have been like to be an artist back then, mixing these unusual ingredients to bring your visions to life? Did you know the Komodo dragon was once a legend? For centuries, locals on the Indonesian islands believed the massive lizard was a mythical beast, like something out of a fairy tale. These incredible creatures, native to Komodo and several other islands, were often described in folklore and tales told by the islanders. It wasn't until 1912, when a Dutch explorer named Antony Hellman encountered the lizard and documented it, that the world learned the Komodo dragon was indeed real. With its impressive size, sharp teeth, and unique hunting tactics, the Komodo dragon has fascinated scientists and wildlife enthusiasts alike. This giant reptile can grow to over 10 feet long and weigh around 150 pounds, making it the largest lizard in the world. So the next time you hear about this amazing creature, remember its journey from myth to reality. You won't believe this about Henry Russman's invention. In 1934, a remarkable inventor named Henry Russman from Bernhardtville, New Jersey, created a groundbreaking machine that transformed the glitter manufacturing industry. This innovative device was designed to produce high-capacity plastic film, which played a crucial role in elevating the quality and quantity of glitter production. Before Russman's invention, the glitter business faced limitations in producing durable and appealing products, but his machine changed everything. With the ability to generate larger amounts of plastic film, manufacturers could now create more vibrant and long-lasting glitter. As a result, glitter not only became a popular choice for crafts and decorations, but also started appearing in various industries, including fashion and cosmetics. Today, thanks to pioneers like Russman, glitter brightens our lives in more ways than we can count. What other inventions have changed industries in surprising ways? Why exactly does the Oscar statue have a unique history? During World War II, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences faced a significant shortage of metals due to the war effort. To adapt, they switched from the traditional gold-plated bronze material to painted plaster for their Oscar statues. This was a remarkable change, as the little golden figurines are iconic symbols of achievement in film. While the Oscars were usually a beacon of glamour, the 1940s models were more practical and reflected the harsh realities of the time. Most winners received these plaster versions during the war years, leading to an unusual chapter in Oscar history. After the war ended, the Academy returned to the classic gold-plated bronze, marking a triumphant comeback to normalcy. Today, those plaster Oscars remind us of how creativity and resilience can shine through even in challenging times, making the awards not just trophies, but symbols of hope. Did you know about the cobra effect in India? This intriguing phenomenon started when the British government offered rewards for killing cobras to address the growing snake population problem. Initially, people saw this as an easy way to make money and began hunting cobras, but soon they figured out a smarter plan. They started breeding the snakes to maximize their profits. Once the government realized this was backfiring and decided to stop the rewards, those crafty cobra breeders let their snakes loose back into the wild. Rather than solving the issue, this action increased the cobra population, creating a larger problem than before. The cobra effect highlights how well-intentioned solutions can sometimes lead to unexpected and counterproductive results. It teaches us a valuable lesson about thinking through our actions and their potential consequences. Have you seen the Dolomite Mountains at sunset? This breathtaking range in northern Italy is famous for its sharp peaks and stunning natural beauty. As the day draws to a close, the mountains exhibit a remarkable pinkish hue, known as rosa d'ira, which sets them apart from any other landscape. This enchanting spectacle occurs when the setting sun casts a warm light on the Dolomite rock, which is made of mineral calcium magnesium carbonate. The combination of this unique rock structure and the play of light creates a mesmerizing visual effect that draws visitors from around the world. The Dolomites aren't just beautiful, they offer thrilling adventures for outdoor enthusiasts too. Hikers can explore numerous trails while climbers can tackle the challenging routes up the peaks. Whether you're there for the stunning views or the exhilarating activities, experiencing the Dolomites, especially during sunset, is truly unforgettable. So next time you're planning a trip, maybe consider this majestic destination for its natural wonder and vibrant colors. Is Tristan da Cunha the ultimate getaway destination? Located roughly 2,100 kilometers from the nearest inhabited land, St. Helena, Tristan da Cunha holds the title of the world's most remote inhabited island. This stunning gem of the South Atlantic is home to around 250 residents, known as Tristanians, who live in a unique, isolated community. With no airport available, traveling to this far-flung island is an adventure in itself, as the only way to reach it is by boat, a lengthy journey that can take several days. The island features breathtaking landscapes dominated by volcanic mountains and lush greenery, making it a paradise for nature lovers. Despite its remoteness, life on Tristan da Cunha boasts a tight-knit community and a rich culture, where fishing and farming are key activities. Who wouldn't be curious about such a distant, enchanting place? Can you imagine Victorian families posing with the deceased? In the Victorian era, it was a common practice to take photographs of loved ones who had passed away. Families believed these portraits served as a lasting tribute, capturing the essence of their dearly departed. To prepare for the photo session, they dressed the deceased in their finest clothing, sometimes even propping them up in lifelike poses. This might seem strange to us today, but back then it was a way to remember and celebrate the lives of those who had died. These photos often included family members who would gather around, sometimes smiling, to create a sense of connection, even in grief. The popularity of such memento mori portraits reflected the Victorians' complex relationship with death, emphasizing their desire to honor and memorialize their loved ones in a tangible way. Isn't it fascinating how practices around mourning can change over time? Let's uncover the truth about love in Montmartre. The I Love You wall is more than just a pretty sight. Located in the charming district of Montmartre, Paris, this unique wall features the phrase, I love you, written in over 250 different languages. Created by artist Frédéric Baron and calligrapher Claire Quito, this stunning installation celebrates the beautiful diversity of love around the world. Each language adds its own cultural twist to the universal sentiment, making the wall a must-visit for tourists and locals alike. Whether you're strolling hand-in-hand with a partner or enjoying a solo adventure, you can't help but feel the warmth radiating from this artistic expression. The wall has quickly become an iconic symbol of love, reminding us all that no matter where we come from, love is a language we all understand. Why not plan your visit and see how many languages you can spot? Hard to believe, but stomach acid can dissolve razor blades. The human stomach is a powerful machine, boasting an astonishingly acidic environment that can break down tough materials. With a pH level between 1.0 and 2.0, the acid in our stomachs is strong enough to dissolve metal, as shown in a study published in the journal Gastrointestinal Endoscopy. In this study, researchers found that a single-edged razor blade could completely dissolve after just 2 hours of being immersed in stomach acid. This incredible strength comes from hydrochloric acid, which aids in digestion and helps to kill harmful bacteria. However, it's crucial to note that while our stomachs are equipped to handle such challenges, swallowing sharp objects like razor blades can be incredibly dangerous and lead to serious injuries. So next time you think about what your stomach can do, remember its astonishing ability to tackle even razor blades. Just don't test it out yourself. This might surprise you. South Africa has 11 official languages. This rich tapestry of languages reflects the country's incredible cultural and linguistic diversity. Among these languages are English, Afrikaans, Zulu, and several indigenous tongues, each providing a unique window into the lives and traditions of the people. The term Rainbow Nation was popularized by the inspiring Archbishop Desmond Tutu after the end of apartheid, symbolizing unity among the various racial, ethnic, and cultural groups. This phrase captures the idea that, despite a history of division, South Africans from many backgrounds can come together to celebrate their differences. The recognition of multiple languages not only honors these diverse cultures, but also promotes communication and understanding. In a world that often focuses on divisions, South Africa's embrace of its linguistic variety truly serves as a beacon of hope and unity. Isn't it fascinating to see how language shapes identity? Why exactly does swimming Great Britain sound impossible? In 2013, Sean Conway made history as the first person to swim the entire length of Great Britain, achieving something few could even dream of. His incredible journey spanned 900 miles and took an astonishing 135 days. Of that time, he spent 90 days actually swimming in the chilly waters of the UK. The rest of those long weeks were all about dodging harsh weather. After all, Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Sean's adventure began in the northernmost part of Scotland and led him down the coast through England and Wales. Imagine battling the waves and currents while navigating unpredictable temperatures. It took tons of training, unbreakable determination, and mental stamina. Sean's swim isn't just a personal triumph. It inspires others to push their boundaries, proving that, with enough perseverance, even the toughest challenges can be conquered. Ever thought about why the Beach of Love is special? This breathtaking spot, tucked away in an underwater crater in the Marianas Islands, is like a secret paradise waiting to be discovered. What makes it truly unique is that you can only reach it by swimming through an underwater tunnel. As you emerge from the tunnel, you're greeted by a picturesque white sand beach, perfectly framed by towering rocky walls that protect it from the outside world. This hidden gem is not just visually stunning, it also offers a glimpse into the wonders of nature. Vibrant marine life flits around the edges of the water, making it a fantastic spot for snorkeling or just enjoying the beauty of the ocean. If you ever find yourself in Mexico, a visit to the Beach of Love should definitely be on your list. It's an experience you won't forget, filled with adventure and a sense of wonder. Have you ever wondered why old books smell so good? The delightful scent we associate with vintage books comes from the breakdown of organic compounds in the paper over time. As cellulose, a major component of paper, begins to break down, it releases various chemicals that create those sweet, enticing aromas. You might catch hints of almond, vanilla, and even freshly cut grass. This process usually happens in books that are several decades old, as the natural aging alters the chemical makeup of the paper. The storage conditions can also play a pivotal role. Factors like humidity and temperature can intensify or change these scents. For many book lovers, the comforting smell of a well-loved book adds to the charm, making the reading experience all the more nostalgic. Next time you pick up an old book, take a moment to appreciate not just the story within, but its unique, fragrant history. Prepare to be amazed by the birth of PNG. In the mid-1990s, a bold company tried to charge people for using GIF images, which didn't sit well with developers everywhere. This attempt to monetize a digital format sparked frustration and outrage, as the internet community believed that image sharing should be free and open for everyone. In a spirited response, these innovators rallied together and designed the PNG format, which stands for Portable Network Graphics. The PNG quickly became popular due to its ability to support transparent backgrounds and higher quality images without losing detail. This shift changed the way images were shared online, leading to the widespread use of PNGs for web graphics, logos, and more. Thanks to the creativity and unity of developers, today we enjoy a vibrant world of digital images without worrying about pesky fees or restrictions. Isn't it fascinating how a little pushback can lead to amazing innovations? Did you know that cows can delay trains? In the 1970s, a rather unexpected event occurred in the UK when a train was brought to a halt by a wandering cow on the tracks. As the train driver skillfully halted the train to prevent any accidents, passengers began to wonder why they were stalled. In a moment of humor, the conductor lightened the mood by quipping that they were just waiting for a moving violation. This amusing situation highlights not just the unpredictability of wildlife interactions, but also showcases the lightheartedness of the train crew in the face of an unusual delay. Train services are usually punctual, but this instance reminds us that nature has a way of surprising us. It raises questions about how often animals impact transportation and what measures are in place to prevent such delightful disruptions in the future. Prepare to be amazed by North Pole, Alaska. This charming little town, with a population of just 2,140, offers a unique twist on winter wonderlands. Though you won't find it at the geographic North Pole or within the Arctic Circle, North Pole, Alaska embraces a Christmas spirit year-round, making it a hotspot for holiday enthusiasts. Visitors flock to see famous attractions like Santa's very own house, where you can mail letters to Santa himself. You can't miss the giant statue of Santa Claus towering nearly 15 meters high, which stands proudly greeting everyone who enters this festive town. The winter atmosphere is incredibly vibrant, with snow-blanketed streets and twinkling lights adorning local businesses. Even if you're not a Christmas fan, the stunning Alaskan scenery and delightful community spirit are worth the trip. So why not plan a visit and experience the magic of North Pole for yourself? You might be surprised by the Jerry Springer Show's history. This iconic American talk show, hosted by Jerry Springer, captured viewers' attention for an incredible 27 seasons, from September 30th, 1991 to July 26, 2018. With a whopping 3,991 episodes airing during that time, the show was known for its outrageous topics, lively debates, and unforgettable arguments. Each episode typically featured guests discussing controversial issues, which often led to dramatic confrontations and even unexpected physical fights. This format not only entertained a wide audience, but also sparked discussions about the nature of reality television and its impact on society. Despite criticism for its sensationalism, the show managed to remain a cultural phenomenon for decades, influencing countless other talk shows. So did you ever tune into a wild episode and wonder how it lasted so long? Let's uncover the truth about sacred mosaics. This vibrant spectacle creates a spotty pattern resembling a natural mosaic on the dry landscape and is considered a sacred place for the local Okanagan tribes. Picture vast stretches of earth adorned with colorful patches, almost like nature's very own artwork. These unique patterns arise from a mix of plants, water sources, and the sun's rays, coming together in harmony. For the Okanagan people, these areas are not just beautiful, they hold deep spiritual significance and are a source of cultural pride. The intricate designs also tell stories of their ancestors, connecting generations through time. As visitors marvel at this stunning natural beauty, they are often reminded of the importance of respecting and preserving these sacred spaces. So next time you see such a site, remember it's more than just a pretty picture. It's a living legacy of the land and its people. Did you know that $1 billion weighs as much as a car? If you stacked $1 billion $1 bills neatly, they'd tip the scales at around 2.2 tons, which is roughly the weight of a small car. It's hard to grasp just how vast $1 billion is. To break it down, if you were to spend $1,000 every day, it would take you nearly 3 years just to burn through $1 million. Now imagine trying to spend $1 billion. At that rate, you'd need about 2,838 years to spend it all. This crazy comparison helps us appreciate the massive scale of $1 billion. It's easy to lose sight of such big numbers in everyday life, but thinking about them in terms we can visualize, like weight or time, makes it more tangible. Next time you hear about $1 billion, remember that it's not just a number, it's an enormous pile of cash. Why exactly does the polar vortex freeze our winters? The polar vortex is a swirling mass of cold air found around the Earth's poles. When it's strong, this vortex keeps freezing temperatures confined to the Arctic. However, sometimes it weakens or becomes unstable, causing chunks of that frigid air to break free and move southward. This can trigger serious cold snaps in regions far from the poles, as we saw in 2019 when a polar vortex event sent temperatures in the U.S. Midwest plummeting to a shocking -50 degrees Fahrenheit. These extreme weather events can disrupt daily life, strain energy resources, and even cause hazardous travel conditions. So next time you shiver during winter, Remember, it might just be the polar vortex rearranging itself and sharing its icy breath with places that aren't used to such extreme cold. Isn't it fascinating how our weather patterns can be influenced by something so distant? Did you know Benjamin Franklin shared inventions for all? This legendary American inventor and statesman famously chose not to patent any of his creations, believing that knowledge and innovation should be available to everyone. His approach was revolutionary for his time, reflecting a deep commitment to the greater good rather than personal profit. Franklin created many inventions, including the lightning rod, bifocal glasses, and the Franklin stove, all designed to improve people's lives. By opting to keep these innovations in the public domain, he hoped to inspire others to build upon them, fostering an environment of collaboration. Franklin's philosophy stands in stark contrast to many modern inventors who protect their ideas for financial gain. His belief that scientific advancement should be a shared treasure rather than a personal possession reminds us of the importance of community and collective growth. So next time you enjoy a benefit from one of his inventions, remember, it was Franklin's vision to share knowledge that made it possible. Did you know caves can create their own weather? In the fascinating realm of geology, some caves, like Mexico's mesmerizing Cave of the Crystals, showcase incredible weather phenomena that differ completely from what's happening outside. Imagine stepping into a glimmering cavern filled with massive selenite crystals, only to find yourself in extreme heat and humidity. These unique conditions arise because caves trap moisture and heat, forming a mini-climate of their own. Unlike the world outside, where temperatures can fluctuate dramatically, the air inside can be warm and steamy, creating an almost tropical environment. While the surface world experiences changing seasons, the cave remains consistently humid and hot. This disconnect leads to fascinating ecosystems, where specific mineral formations and growths thrive. The combination of warmth and moisture paves the way for the growth of unique geological features. Next time you ponder the wonders of nature, think of the hidden climates lurking beneath our feet. What else might these mysterious caves be hiding? What if I told you your body is a bacteria haven? It may sound surprising, but your body has more bacteria than human cells. In fact, there are trillions of these tiny microorganisms living both inside and on you, outnumbering your own cells by about 10 to 1. These bacteria are not just freeloaders. They play an essential role in keeping you healthy. For example, they assist in digestion, breaking down complex foods and helping your body absorb nutrients. Additionally, these microorganisms act as a security team, protecting you against harmful pathogens that could make you sick. You might also be surprised to learn that these same bacteria contribute to keeping your skin healthy, promoting a balanced environment that reduces issues like acne and irritation. So next time you think about your body, remember it's not just you. You're hosting a whole community of helpful bacteria. How incredible is that? Did you know about Pisa's giant bell La Sunta? This impressive bell, weighing around 7,900 pounds, is comparable to an adult female African elephant. La Sunta is the largest of 7 bells in the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and together they create a captivating musical scale when rung. Picture this. Each time the bells chime, they not only announce the time, but also celebrate important moments in history, from festivals to significant events for the city. Engineers have worked meticulously to ensure these heavy bells do not cause further tilting of the iconic tower, which leans due to its unstable foundation. By carefully balancing their weight and adjusting how they are hung, they've managed to maintain both the charm and structural integrity of this architectural marvel. The enchanting sounds of La Sunta and its fellow bells add a rich layer to the tower's historical atmosphere, making a visit to Pisa even more memorable. Isn't it fascinating how such a large bell plays a vital role in preserving history?